Hi guys, I just wanted to come in. I've got a cup of coffee and I wanted to share with you guys what I'm using for this year. I usually change every now and then, but this is basically what I use, so I'm going to get right into it after a sip of my coffee. So this is all going to help me try to be as organized as possible. But truth be told, I still am I'm still quite disorganized every now and then. I just can't even imagine if I didn't keep up with anything at all. Now, just keep in mind, planning for me, I really believe that you kind of have to tailor your planning to yourself, to your own life. Everyone's life is different. Everyone has different setups. Everyone's got different things going on in their life. When it comes to health, excuse me, life, work, daily to-dos, and all of that. So this is going to be kind of tailored to my life. So just take a few ideas. I hope I can encourage you and inspire you in some way, or just give you a few ideas. You're going to see that my planner way is very creative based. So you're going to see a lot of art and things like that in here. I'm going to start with my little vintage indie, one of my favorites. I've used this. I always come back to this tiny little adorable, and I will try to remember to put our shop down there. Our shop is closed at the moment to catch up on present orders, but anyway, so this is my vintage indie. Nice scuffed, beautiful, excuse me, yummy leather. Allergies are bad, sorry about that. This is a little cake charm that came in my shop, and a little bubble charm also that came in one of my kits, and then just a little bird charm. So they all kind of hang right there. This is one of my girls that I did. You're going to see some of my art throughout here and other people's art. So I have this little journal card. It is well with my soul. I did do pouches with this. I should share my pouch with you. It's really yummy. Excuse me. I like the pocket at the front. Definitely can tuck some money behind so you don't lose it if you have like some cash. It has another little pocket inside. So what I use this one for is I carry this everywhere with me, and it has these 3 little booklets. This one says Precious and Kits. And when I have ideas of the kits, I try to quickly pop it in here so that I don't forget. And I do small little tiny kits. This is a picture, small cute picture of a girl who saw my desk area. She was inspired by it and created hers, and that inspired me. So it just kept the gift that keeps on giving. And I taped it to the back of this tiny little, so you're going to see that I have a lot of things that inspire me or keep my creative juices flowing. This is lists. These are from papyrusonline.com, and they fit perfectly into these little micro TNs that if you like carrying these around with you for quick jottings. So they come in this craft paper, and I just painted over it with acrylic. This was one of my stickers in one of my kits, this little shimmery cake. I like taking 2 stickers, especially because I have my stickers that I sell with my kits. I like taking 2 of the same ones and making little tabs out of them, especially when we do like clear ones, they just make cute little tabs. So I have lists of things that I need to get when I go to the grocery store, stuff that I need to buy, quick jotting. And if I'm driving around and I think of stuff, I can jot it in there. And then this one, meditations. Again, actually, this is a tab from, I think it's Planner Press, this pretty rainbowed holographic tab. And here this is a picture of my friends and I. We had these pretty handmade cuffs to match. But anytime I'm hearing a sermon, every time I drive around, I hear sermons. I'll do little quick sketches. Sometimes I end up leaving everything. Like I'll leave my journals and things, and I have several studies, and Sunday I'll just jot something quickly down. But this is for catching all the little encouragement thoughts, little flower petal press that I collect and hear and don't want to forget. A song I'll hear, a book I'll hear about that I want to read. This one's almost full, but I've had this in here for a while and I haven't taken it out. Also this big pretty bow, I love it. It's from Schedule Planners. I had to go with it, and it really stays good. I wish I could tag everyone and everything. I'm not good at that. Anyhow, and then another little puffball clip back here, some little tiny stickers, and then another inspirational picture of my desk area, my vintage indie when she was even chubbier than this. She has another string that you can fill her up with. Cash in the back. Whoops, I love my Kaweco Sport. This is the fountain pen. They do have, I think, pencils and pens, but I love this cute. I got it for Mother's Day a couple of years ago, and I bought it specifically for this because it was small enough. But I also keep this slim pineapple pen that I got from Office Depot, and it slides perfectly in the back. It's got a little crystal pineapple at the top. Absolutely love that. So I'll carry this with me in my tote as much as possible, or in my little errand bag. I have an errand bag that's like this material, but it's a little larger. This is our smaller brokenness pouch from our shop. I'll share what's in there in a second. Then I have my Spikenard Grays. So a lot of people order and kind of sometimes don't care for the more thicker leather. A lot of people like the thin leather, and that's cool. But our leather is thicker. Some of it is. And we do use leather paint, so it doesn't really budge. And if it scuffs up just like a natural, regular, normal leather piece. So we have this in nice, beautiful, shimmery gold. It's just easier to achieve the colors that we want with the specialty leather paint. But it comes with this beautiful specialty goatskin leather pocket. So it is a golden pocket. It's nice and soft, and you can fill it up. I have a pen in here. I have a little clip that a friend sent me with these beautiful gems inside of it. Journal cards from a sweet friend who had a shop, and definitely end up putting pens and extra journal cards and things inside of there. But this is my, let me open it up. This is my Sunday journal. I have 2 Sunday journals I'm going to share with you. So I'm starting off with the first day of the week, and this is my Sunday journal. This photographs so well. It just has beautiful, I'll try to put my Instagram so you can see some of my photos. Go through my, scroll through my gallery. It just has beautiful show up of the gold. Every time I open it, I'm just like, oh, it's so pretty. It's so brilliant. These are my 3 handmade inserts. I do make my inserts for the Spikenard Grace. It is a little oddly shaped, but I love the size. I'm so bad with giving you guys exact sizes and things like that. I'm terrible. Nonetheless, I love it. It is well with my soul. I actually had some leather scrap and I glued that on. So I just encourage you to be as creative as you can. Think of all the things you can do, all the possibilities to make your own inserts unique for you, making it unique to you. And these are some of the notes that I take in here. Again, you're going to see how I've taken 2 stickers and made a little tab here. I do sketch during my note-taking sometimes, if I'm able. It's this pretty postcard that I had in here. I just use stickers, a few sketches, and here's a bookmark that's coming in one of my kits. I hope I'm in frame. And then here's another leather little pearl bookmark that came from this piece, a little scrap. So we made these leather bookmarks from scraps of our leather, but that's one insert. And here's another one, Be Still My Soul. I just kind of mixed media, if you will, use stickers, paper scraps, and gelatos to color this girl in. Strathmore kind of cardstock-like paper, and then I just filled it in. So you're going to see that in these, I did not staple them, just so that I can keep the covers and change out the innards of it. I just cut it down and then left it in there like that so that I can keep reusing these covers because I really like them. And if I really like what's inside of it, I'll just staple it and save it. But I like the option. And then here's another one. This is my story. This is my song. I love hymns, so of course I used hymns. Again, mixed media, pretty petaled paper. This paper has flower in it. That it was sent to me in a happy mail. And then just some floral sticky notes here in the back. There's that back view. So pretty. So, and I found this big flower, this golden flower, rose gold flower. I felt it went perfectly with it. And I got it from Hobby Lobby. So just make it your own. This is my Sunday traveler's notebook. And then I also switch between the 2. This one I use. I made this in a ladies gathering that we had. Just a little paper clip, heart paper clip from Joann's. Excuse me. This is our beloved. It does have rainbow stitching. We did rainbow stitching for a while. We should really bring it back. But I spilled some paint on here and I loved it too much to just throw her off to the side. So I added a few more splatters, and I love that it kind of, you know, is a nod to creativity, because this is my creative traveler's notebook that I like to use. So in here I have just some beautiful journal cards that were given to me. And then I have more in here from a friend who had a beautiful shop. I love her journal cards, are so pretty. And so I just have more paper in here and stuff like that. It is white, but again, most leather just gets scuffed up, especially if you use it as much as I do. So I have a little plastic pocket here with some journal cards. This is like a little junk journal insert, excuse me, that I made from book pages. But you can see how what I do with the book pages is, I've shared this before. I just cover it with a swipe of paint, and then I write on it. Here's another girl insert that I did again with Strathmore paper, sketched her out, watercolored her, this one. Excuse me, a crown pin that was sent to me. And beautiful song my sister gave me. And this one is full, but I don't want to throw it away. I am in love with all of the notes that I have in here. I come back to it. It's one of my favorite things about journaling is I always come back to what I've written and I reread it again, and it really re-encourages my heart, my mind, and they're just like little gems that I kind of look through and polish up in my heart, if you will, as I read again notes I've taken from Sunday morning classes and sermons. And then this was the first one I did. I wrote scripture. I kind of did this girl, and this one as well is filled to the maximum with yummy delightfulness. Just some paper I got from Hobby Lobby. It's this vellum paper, so I take notes and tuck it in. But I interchange between the two of these. Usually I'll just grab whichever one I can, but sometimes if I'm feeling in a super artsy mood, I'll grab this one. That's my beloved. And it comes with that pearl pocket, which we don't have any more of. Then for my dailies, I'm just using this Jochebed's Joy yummy leather, and you're going to see all this beautiful glitter on it because I had it resting here. No problem, dust it off. I don't mind the glitter. A lot of you know this about me already. It's no secret. And I have it, we called it Jochebed's Joy because of Moses's mother Jochebed, and I've shared the story about that before, but there's this beautiful gold, again, our gold fringe. I love that this one has a fringe pocket. Some journal cards in there, a pen, my pretty rainbowed ollie clip. But this one is just, I've got some sticky notes in the pocket, it's got two pockets on each end. And I have just these inserts that I got from Joann's. These are, what is the brand of these? These are Webster's Pages, and they fit perfectly into this standard size TN. It's a nice, yummy chocolate color. And this is soft leather. It's not painted. It came as it is. And so here I'm keeping track, working on trying to keep track of my health. I just write down things that I'm experiencing, just all of that, tracking all of those things. Just planner for the month. This is a more detailed planner. I'm not going to go through all of those because I have a lot of stuff in there, personal stuff. Just a simple insert of, again, extra notes. These two are just extra miscellaneous notes. I try to surround myself with so many journals and opportunities for taking notes, so I'm without, and every now and then I forget it all. And this is just hopes and dreams. So here I just have books that I want to read, put some stickers around it, books that I want to read, things I want to do for health, taking care of myself, home, things I want to do with my home, ideas I get. And then I made this big pretty clip here myself with some pretty Happy Meal that was sent. I don't want to throw that out. But that's what I'm using for kind of daily quick planning. Then lastly, I want to quickly go through my Priscilla. I did end up putting a bit of gold on her. She comes in this maroon color. This was our sampler one, and it is a little oddly shaped, but I love it. And I do keep it in our pouch that came in one of our kits. Nice pretty pouch with these stars. I put these buttons on there. These are from Mindy Lace Lacefield. I think it's Mindy Lacefield. These two, my sister gave me that one. And then again, another little cake charm that was in my shop, and it says precious to me inside with this yummy silk. I put her inside of there. And this is just the front part. This Chanel bow I just got from Scheduled Planners. And this is just jelly paper. I punched holes in it and gotta put that to the side. I punched holes in it and just use it as like a little cover with some stickers. I wish I knew where all this stuff was from, but I don't think that I'm gonna remember everything. But I'm gonna take a pause here, and then I'm going to do part 2 of this because this is a lot and I want to be able to go through my pouches as well. So you can check out the second part of this video, and I will upload that as well. Blessings. Bye-bye.